guys, what's up? This is Winsky. Welcome back to my Let's Play the 100 Lines Last Defense Academy. Last time, Hiroko all of a sudden went missing as she was about to tell us some secrets behind the war. And then the invaders just attacked us all of a sudden at night out of nowhere. So we defended against the invaders. And we passed that round. And now we're trying to figure out what to do now that Hiroko is missing and we don't have our leader anymore. So let's get right back into that. Okay. Let's see. I forgot what I was gonna do. Like something was happening and I probably needed to talk to people. It has been a little bit. Oh, is this let's go to the garage. Why not? You know. Oh, right. Oh, this is the garage, huh? Looks like there's some cool stuff in here. Right, last time we defeated the enemies, it was day 19, and then Siri said we unlocked a new space. So this is a new space we're checking out.
Cool doesn't even begin to cover it. Oh, look at this. Isn't it awesome? And that over there. And wow, you never find these things in such good condition.
You sure seem excited. Tsubasa's like this is heaven right now.
Well, duh! I never expected the school's lineup of facilities to include the workshop of my dreams. If you ever want to make adjustments to your class weapon, just let me know. I'll be glad to handle any customization work.
Customize my class weapon? We can do that?
Yep, this place has everything.
Maybe that's why they showed you, Tsubasa. Aren't our class weapons supposed to be like manifestations of our will to fight, channeled through our blood or something? Is it even possible to customize them? Yeah, right.
To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on the details either, but there's equipment here that's specifically designed to do just that.
Wow.
I have a feeling I'll be spending a lot of time here. I'll have to gear up and run faster than you can say methyl cycle open tadilin imaginers the tree carbonyl.
I tried, guys. I tried and I butchered that so hard. Wow, I knew Tsubasa was into mechanics, but I had no idea she could get this passionate about them. Well, I kind of knew that.
Oh boy, I can't wait to get started. Who wants to be first? It doesn't have to be a complete overhaul. Just let me tweak it a little.
Whoa, calm down, Tsubasa. I know you're excited, but let's take things slow, okay? New skill development has been locked. You can access it during your free time. Let's go. Okay. Manual? It's the manual for the device. There's lots of detailed information inside. Okay, coolios. Monitor. This monitor broadcasts series, announcements, and alarms. This device upgrades class weapons. I should try it out sometime. Okay, bet. This divides up. Oh, okay. This is all the same, I suppose. For me?
No dismembered corpse here either. I've been looking all morning too.
Ugh! This is taking way too long! Aren't we ever gonna find Mistress Hiroko's body?
Oh, she's still worried about that. Hey, come on. We don't know for sure, she said. For all we know, she might just...
Of course she's dead, dingus! Don't be so naive.
What is that sprite?
Once we find the body, I'll take one of her fingers for my collection. I can make it into an earring so that we'll always be together.
Okay, Darumu, I want to leave. Like, you shouldn't... I don't feel safe anymore.
Yeah!
Da-da-da. You know who she reminds me of? Mika. What? Anyways, is that everything? Okay, yep, I'm done. Now, to the library. Was there 18, huh? Sure enough, this is the library. This is wonderful! We've got a huge selection of titles from all kinds of genres. I don't think I've seen this many books, not even in TRC's libraries. How about that? I'm not much of a reader, so I never really thought about how many books we had. Believe me, this is impressive. I used to spend most of my spare time reading. All because you can't run around, huh? No, I'm bullying Aito.
Being around people always made me nervous. Books were my refuge from the world. Aito doesn't hesitate to speak his mind anymore. I guess this experience helped bring him out of his shell. How about you, Shoma? Do you like to read? Do you have a favorite book?
If you think I have anything interesting to add to this conversation, you're going to be disappointed. I don't read, or watch TV, or play video games, or engage with any kind of media worth talking about.
Shoma?
I'm trying so hard. I'm losing patience. I'm sorry for being so thoroughly uninteresting.
That's okay.
So, is it only books here? Nothing extra, like gift-o-matic in the rec room?
I don't think so. Although there are some rather unusual choices on the shelves, like the 18 plus. There's guides on combat techniques, military strategy, that kind of thing. Oh, they might teach us something that can help us against the invaders. I think that's more your area. I think that's more your area of expertise than mine. That's fair. I'll let you know if I come across something unusual.
Thanks, Aito.
Reading study has been a lock you can access it during your free time. Interesting. That's a lot of books. I'm not sure if they'll be useful to me since I seldom read. We can change that. What is this? Restricted area. Is it okay to enter? It doesn't seem like a good idea. We don't know until you try, right? Are we not 18 plus? Oh, computer, what's that? A PC you can use to search for books. It's not connected to the internet. Sounds like we need a Wi-Fi upgrade. No one's gonna use this to host the Last Defense Academy radio show or something. I like to hear them play some music. Yeah, that would be lit.
You all look so cool out there on the battlefield. I wish I could be like that, but I'm not getting my hopes up. I'll never be able to fight. I'm too much of a loser and a weakling.
Hey, I know it's not easy, but maybe you could try working through those problems.
You shouldn't expect too much from me. Trust me, you'll only be disappointed in the end. I'm no more remarkable than a generic background character. You could change my name to Random Guy A, and it wouldn't make much difference.
If you keep saying that, I wouldn't believe it, Shoma. Like, stop.
You're better off just ignoring me. ... What
if I just keep talking to him? No? Okay, fine. What a relaxing place. I think I'll come here when my symptoms flare up. Your condition gives you chest pain and stuff, right? Would taking deep breaths help? It might, but if it wasn't for the smell, what smell? When the symptoms are really bad, my smell, vision, and hearing gets more acute, inducing a sense of sensory overload. Sorry to hear that. I still don't know what Aito's condition is exactly, but I do worry about him. And how does the Revival-matic deal with this when it brings him back after Jeff? Does it replicate his disease as well? Yeah, I think it does, but no comment so far. Training room. Let's go check that out. Okay. Oh, hey, Takumi. You get to check out this training room too, huh? Yeah, I was curious about what this update to the VR training machine is all about. It looks like they added some new scenarios for us to try out. They might actually be kind of fun. You want to jump in with me sometime and see who can get the best score? Me, duh. Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Takamaru seems like the competitive type. I don't think I'd be able to keep up if you really got into it. Where's your confidence, Takumi? Hello? You have me, the player, backing you up. New VR training missions have been unlocked. You can access them during your free time. Okay, I've taken a look at all the new rooms and facilities. Now, where's Kako, by the way? That were unlocked. She's not with her brother Dearest. I think I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. I'm not even gonna be able to talk to Ima. That's crazy. Even after a full day's rest, I'm still tired. I let out a long breath and felt any motivation to do something productive drain away. Instead, I made for the comforting embrace of my bed. I don't get to choose. My aches and pains were more manageable now, but I still wasn't in peak form.
Not by a long shot. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a minute. That's a dangerous game to play. Next thing you know, it's day 21. I lay down and let my body go completely limp. I wasn't going anywhere else today. I thought I could choose. And so I snoozed away my 19th day at Last Defense Academy in relative peace and comfort. The Hiroko inside me is like, no, get up and train. Like, what? Up and rising, not up.
Up and out of troops.
Yep, I'm the rise and shine. Welcome.
Get ready for your
20th day of
active
activists here at the Last
Defense
Defense
Academy.
Academy. He's wearing a shirt. Maybe it's a special day.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable.
Okay.
Be ready to give your life to...
Wait, that's it? He's just wearing a suit because it's like a day that ends with 0. Once I was out of bed and on my feet, I stretched, feeling my back, arms, and legs straightening out for the first time in a while. Guess last night finally did the trick. I feel so much better now. Looks like I'll be able to have a normal day today. I'll head to the cafeteria and see how everyone else is doing. But when I got to the cafeteria, there was nobody there. I guess I'm here first today. Well, stranger things have happened. I'll grab some breakfast and wait for them whether they don't come. I sat there on my own for a few minutes until the door finally opened and someone else walked in. Aito! Hello, Takumi. What a pleasure it is to see you first thing in the morning. You're making it sound like we woke up together. Right. It's kind of strange for others not to be here yet, isn't it? You think they're still asleep? Could be. A lot of them stayed up late last night, even past the evening announcement. Really? Why'd they do that? Some of them wanted to keep snacking. Others were using new facilities. They were pretty much doing whatever they felt like. Does that count as freedom or anarchy? Maybe a little bit of both. I don't really have the authority figures here anymore. Kind of like if the students of the regular school were giving free reign with no teachers or school student council. I'm glad they're enjoying themselves, of course, but I can't help think we should be using this time to come up with some new strategies. I don't know. We never know what the enemy is going to do until they show up. How do you plan for that? Just train? Plus, those guys would never go along with some strategy meetings or group training sessions, or anything like that at least. Not without someone to organize it all. We could do that. Are you saying we need a new leader? Why don't you do it, Takumi? I think you do a wonderful job. Me? You gotta be kidding. I'm not leader material. I mean, out of everyone else here, I think he's the best choice. I disagree. You're considerate of others. You've always had our backs in battles, and you never give up hope. I'd be proud to follow around someone like you. Aito really likes us, and I feel like there's some deeper meaning behind this. What if this is the plot twist and we're some mastermind and Aito's our follower? I don't know. Knock it off. You're making me blush, I'm telling you. I don't handle responsibility very well. Takumi, you can do it. I believe in you. Well, if you really don't want to, I won't force you. But leader or no leader, we'll still be there for each other when it counts. And that's what being friends is all about. Whatever happens, we'll be okay. Right? What is this motivational speech out of nowhere, Aito? It's kind of sus. Right. We'll find a way to make it work. None of the others came to the cafeteria that morning. It was just me and Aito. Sus. We talked for a little longer before heading back to our rooms. No Siri, no Hiroko. Right now it's liberating, but this lack of discipline could lead to problems later down the line. Then again, I can't imagine any of us stepping up to lead until at this point. I can't imagine any of us stepping up to lead the unit at this point. What about you, Takumi? Dwelling on it won't help though. I'm sure I can find a better use for my time. How about using that time to think about how you're gonna be the next leader, Takumi? I've got access to new places now, and after all the sleeping I've been doing lately, I'd prefer to do something more active today. Okay, free time, let's go. Garage has been unlocked. You can now develop new skills. Use your free time wisely to develop powerful skills. From now on, you can upgrade class weapons from the VR training room and the garage. Bet. The library has been unlocked. You can do reading study. You can now raise the grade of your choice by reading books related to that subject during reading study. Since you can only choose to increase one specific grade at a time, make sure to take advantage of this option as needed. Okay, copy that. Use the free time to prepare. Oh, you bet. I'm not like the rest of these slackers. I'm on top of it like Hiroko. Let's get to the training. Okay, let's see. Let me just check out the garage first because. Defense room door? What is she doing there? Kind of sus. I'm talking to her.
This school is the perfect setting for a closed circle mystery. Wouldn't it be interesting if something like that happened?
Are you Darumi? Oh my god, okay. Is this Darumi number 2? Wait, if I talk to the other students, does that not count as free time? Strange. Now let's go to the garage and just check what's up. Like, how do I develop these skills? Wait. What is this? Oh my god, let's look at this. Impact stab. Unleash a powerful close-range stab attack. Ignores armor when calculating damage. So it's... Wait, how far is it? But how... 5 plus 2? Vertical slash attack. Allows the use of counter in battle. Counter. Launch a counter attack when hit by enemy. One space attack 2. Boost Hemo Anima to unlock counter strike. Got it. Oh. Let's upgrade this impact stab thing because it looks interesting. Like, I need more attacks that like do stronger damage. So I'm gonna learn impact stab. Okay, nice. Resources needed. Good thing I have resources. Let's learn air blade. Let's just learn all these abilities. Can we learn this? Yes. Let's develop everything. Plus attack to the user when near death during battle. Yeah, let's do everything. Okay. Takemaru. Can I just learn everything? Do damage to enemy in front and decrease their movement. Inflicts minus. Sure. We're just upgrading everything now. Why can't I learn this? Gym? Okay, let's go to the gym. And challenge a one-on-one brawl. Inflicts enraged on target. Okay, let's do the counter strike. Yes. Last yell, what is... Okay, I need more social studies. Allies acting with 1 HP in battle have 50 chance of gaining support status. Got it. Let's just upgrade everything we can right now. Learn stay with me. Do boss movement in a large area. Oh shoot, actually I have limited resources. What is this? Allows of intercept in a battle. Attack all enemies in range at start of player turn. This looks interesting. Let me early strike. I feel fine. Oh no, a volley of knives and vertical line. Wait, I want to learn Executioner, but I need more math. Executioner has high attack. Buffs ally owner, buffs ally movement. Yeah, let me, what is this learn jury? Jury, I need, no, I need math. I need math. So to learn math, I gotta go to the library, right? Where's the library? I came all the way to the library. I might as well read something. The books on the shelf look interesting. Which one should I choose? Math. I can do math. Calculation. Probability of theory and fate. And last, mathematical happiness theory. Let's do this happiness theory. It sounds interesting. I'll try reading this book today. Mathematical happiness theory. An individual who repeatedly conducts acts of betrayal to monopolize the benefits will most likely find themselves in ruin after everything is said and done. This sounds more like philosophy. This isn't a matter of ethics and morality, but a mathematical fact founded on game theory simulations. Guys, is this true? It literally read my mind. I thought this was not about math, and I thought about this as ethics and morality. Yeah. But is it a fact? Well, I guess you could say it's a fact because they did a lot of studies, and based on all the studies, this is the evidence they concluded with, but how do we know that this study is like, was it like conclusive or like inclusive of the whole population? Like, they're not, like, what is the word? What if it's just only done on a small population and it's not reflective of the general public, you know? If you're reading this and wish to live happily in a group, leading them to a happy ending, you must never sully your hands with betrayal. The only thing waiting for you is loneliness and ruin. That's totally not like a flag or something towards this game. It's totally not hinting us in a direction. So I guess I can make choices later, and I just need to choose not to betray people if I want to be a good leader or something, want to be happy route. Don't sully your hands with betrayal. I'll keep those words in mind. Well, I was gonna know that anyways. Reading this book increased your analysis by 5. Whew, today was pretty productive. I should come back and read another book from the shelf sometime. Reading the same book twice during reading study will be enough to finish the book completely, greatly increasing the corresponding grade. Once fully read, the effect of the book will decrease, but be sure to balance your reading with your other student activities and giving gifts. Okay. Okay. Well, what happens now if I go to... What's the difference between reading and just talking to the students? Someone can update me on that. Let me talk to Ima. Like, why is he with Takumaru right there? What's going on?
This school is hideous and distasteful, but somehow I feel attached to it.
Has he been here before?
Huh?
Home is where you hang your hat and all that jazz, huh?
I guess. What is this training room and new moves? BP, huh? I'm still not understanding the difference between the upgrade class weapon and then the garage. Is the garage letting you unlock abilities and then upgrade class weapon lets you upgrade it? Someone tell me that's true, but let me check out the garage again. I feel like Kako earlier standing at the defense room door is like a hint of something in the future. I don't know. I just feel like she knows definitely more. She's smarter than she lets on. I was always holed up at home, so I never attended school for such a long stretch of time before. I just want to know what his parents are doing. Do they not care about him, or have they gone? Like, what's going on? I need his backstory. This is parking lot. She's in all the weird spots. I've never been here before.
This school is the perfect setting for a closed circle mystery. Wouldn't it be interesting if something like that happened?
She's definitely not a Danganronpa fan. Drill. Why isn't there a drill type class weapon? I'd be so envious if someone had that. Imagine somebody has that in the future. Like, oh, that's... I'm curious, what's inside the screen? Would Tsubasa be able to dismantle it? Can we ask her? This is a new spot, huh? Parking lot? That wasn't there before. Strange room. Garage. How is my math not 2 yet? Oh, I can develop jury. Wait, no, not jury. How's my math not 2 yet? This is like BS, man. I guess I have to go back to reading. Ugh. Okay. Alright, back to the library I go. I'll finish reading that mathematical analysis happiness. Read a book and study, time will pass. Math, yes. I'm gonna finish this analysis mathematical happiness theory. I'm still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it to the end. ... Finishing this book's increased your analysis by 10. And what about my math?
Hetty, you never know when the...
Alright, we're gonna hit the hay.
Huh?
There's a nighttime announcement. Not that anyone cares anymore, apparently. Got nothing else to do. My body knows when it's tired. I'll do like it says and turn in. We just read books for the whole day, and you're tired. You were literally sitting there. My regular routine was starting to reassert itself. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Day 21. We passed 1/5 of the game. Let's go. Or the 100 days at least.
Get
Alright. Day 21 already. I've still got 79 more to go, but that doesn't feel so impossibly long anymore. And once I make it to the end, I'll go home. I'll see Kara again, and everything will be fine. I have to keep going. I can't give up. Now, what do I do this morning? Everyone seems to have given up on meeting in the cafeteria first thing. Yeah, now that Hiroko's not here to enforce laws, everyone's just doing whatever they want. Maybe I'll pass on it today as well. I can probably find something else to do. Okay, let's go to the garage now and see if my math is okay. Oh, he's in there.
Huh?
Okay, it's the same. How is my math not at 2? Am I doing something wrong? Like, let me talk to Ato. I'm so confused. Alright, Aito, let's talk. Want to talk to Aito? You seem like you're in a good mood today. Did something happen? He did the laundry. I held my laundry to dry on the rooftop fence and it worked amazingly. Everything came out so soft and it smells like sunlight. I can't believe he's this excited about laundry. Does Saito enjoy housework that much? After spending some time together, you understand Endo better now. Poor card's wish list has been updated. Calculation went up by 3, analysis went by 3. Okay, cool. Let me do some exploring, and then next time I'll maybe do Gift-O-Matic or something. Can't go out exploring? What is stopping you? Also, like, why do we not go outside to find Hiroko's body? That seems like the logical thing to do, and the fact that they're not doing that, it's really sus and makes me think they're kind of dumb. Like, I would, if it was me, let me save first, I would totally go looking for Hiroko. Them not doing that is just, don't you want to know where she is? Last time you found Seri outside, the logical thing to do is just look outside and see if she's there, but y'all don't even want to check. Maybe that's why I can't go outside. Maybe the game doesn't want me to find her dead body if it's there or something. I don't know. I'm just not understanding this like math system and everything. You know what? What if I go make a gift then if I can't explore? What if I go make a gift? Wait, this is a new thing. So hold up. I'm gonna go back there. Also, okay, chemistry, right? You could filter because by pressing E. Using hints during student activities to narrow down a character preferred items using category and keyword filters. Book cover. Well, let me hashtag clean this for Aito so I can just get, how do I? Yes. Book cover, fashionable 6 pouch. Polishing powder. Disinfectant spray. Book cover. Let me get a glasses stand actually. Because Aito comes with glasses cleaner that lets you keep the glasses clean at all times. Let me get this for Aito. I'm gonna give this to Aito. Maybe see if I can increase my mathematics. Yes.
This could actually be pretty useful. Thank you, Takumi.
Yeah, does he like it? Calculation went up by 4, analysis went up by 4. Let's go! Yes, math 2. That was so much work just to get my math up to 2.
Heady, soldiers. You never know when the... Well, then.
Okay. No attack, that's a relief. I know it's only a temporary reprieve. The invaders aren't going to stop. They will attack again. But if I spend all my time worrying about that, I'd go crazy pretty fast. I'll try to just keep it in the back of my mind whenever I can. Forcing my thoughts away from serious matters? I don't know if you should do that, though. I allowed myself to drift off. I think he needs to be more serious, and I don't know why it's not giving me a choice to be a leader. I actually even brought that up. I don't know. What is this tattoo paint thingy?
And shine. Get ready for your prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your life.
Is there anything different? Why is he like that? What should I do today? Takumi is not gonna notice that he looks really different. Siri looked really different in that recording. This is insane to me. Okay, that's crazy. Can I go exploring now? And if I cannot, I'm gonna do a VR simulation. Under maintenance? Sounds like bullshit. Okay. I mean, let's just save again. Okay, because we're day 22 now. Let's go to the training room. I'm struggling to find this room. There we go. Okay, let's get 2,500. Yes, we're gonna begin. You guys like, Winsky, why aren't you doing 3? Well, because 4 gives me more BP. I'm trying to be efficient with my time, okay? Annihilate all enemies. All allies annihilated. That's a lot of allies, not gonna lie. And I have hero code too. Oh, but this is 2 sides, huh? This is you. This is you. Attack 1, move 4. Plus armor hit by enemy. Ooh. Okay, so I need a big attacks on this. Plus an AP 1 defeating it. Oh, I don't like that. Okay.
Now then, to business.
What about you?
Yes, leave it to me.
I need to upgrade his judge so it does more damage. Let's do this.
Allow me to trim down their numbers.
Oh, I don't like that +2 shield. I don't at all.
Time for battle.
I'm gonna 0 health
Die.
this guy.
How unsatisfying. My turn.
How do I do that thing where...
Now then, to business.
Does she
Leave
have
it to me.
heals fatigue? Let's heal their fatigue. Actually, let's heal her fatigue after I don't want to do this. No, let me.
Game time!
Do this maybe?
Seriously depressing.
Sure.
Locked and loaded.
I'm gonna do this. Heals fatigue, so accelerate. We have her heal. Oh my god, I effed up. I shouldn't have done that Darumi thing. Whatever. I'll do this.
Shifting gears. Ready when you are.
Okay.
All right, let's get started.
I should have buffed them in the beginning. I'm like trolling.
How's this? Broken so soon.
I guess it's my turn.
I definitely could have played this better. Oh dear, okay.
Let's go.
Oh my god, I effed this up so bad. How am I gonna do this?
Let's do this.
Airblade, defense stance. What else did I upgrade abilities on?
Okay, okay.
full throttle.
Need this defensive stance. I don't think I upgraded him. Oh, I want to redo this because I messed up so bad.
Leave it to me.
Now then, to business.
I'm just gonna...
We better get moving.
It's not a good idea at all, but... Oh no, it's gonna be so bad. I'm gonna tank everything. Oh my god, not good, not good.
Ready when you are.
This certainly isn't good.
Let's judge this.
Got it.
Okay,
Nice.
raise that AP. User gains random buff after taking action.
Let's go.
Maybe homicide this so I can get out of the way for Hiroko. I know I should really focus on the other side more, but let me just do what I can so far.
Let's go.
Yeah, let me do this actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, why not? Alright, let's go.
Take care of the rest.
Let's freaking go.
Ready whenever. Time to move.
Just watch me.
Let me actually use
I'm
her
good whenever.
to accelerate, but how do I want to do this? No, I want Hiroko.
Ready
attack.
whenever.
Let me do this.
Now then, to business.
Here, let me do that.
Chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
And then I need her to
Leave it to me.
accelerate. Them, yes, okay. Let's do that.
My turn.
How much health does this guy have? 6, right? Because 4 plus 2 armor.
Time for battle.
So I can cranial fracture max again over here.
Take this. Broken so soon. Ready whenever.
And then I can do this to get rid of that.
Chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
Okay, let me see. Okay, it's interesting. I thought about it, and I'm still like, why is Hiroko in the simulation? I guess it's just like her model or something, and the fact that it doesn't know if she's dead or not in the real life. But if it's just a simulation, why does it not have other students? Like, because they fought all before, right? Before they got captured. Doesn't it have their data, or do they have to like fight near the school for their data to be captured and put in this machine? Like, I'm just thinking about lore-wise how this all works. What? Let me see. I'm gonna go over this big one. There's a problem.
I'll show you what's up.
Okay, how am I gonna do this? What is his special attack, by
It's
the
not
way?
over yet.
Let me just... What if I do this? But I... Ooh, yeah, that's good. I'm sorry, I'm gonna sacrifice you.
No way forward but through.
Ooh, OP!
We have to fall back for now.
I'm sorry, my boy, so I had to sacrifice you there. I still love you, though.
Let me at him.
What was his special attack
Oh, an
again?
ass!
Alright, that thing. I sound so unimpressed there.
I'm taking the wheel.
Let me test this out. How would this look? Nah, that's not useful. I think I'm still gonna use... Oh, he's stunned? That's so trash.
It's killing game time.
What if I do this? That's so trash too, okay. What about Hiroko?
All right, let's get started.
But she can't move. I really have to boost Gaku? He's so useless though. Like just his attack right now, I can't do anything. Like I'm just barely hitting anything. I can use it to clear this area maybe, but I don't know. Let's just do it. Let's just clear those
I'll hit
two.
you with all I got. How's that?
I definitely felt like I was not min-maxing over there. What? I have 7 AP, so I can use Tsubasa again.
Locked and loaded.
Accelerate. I'm gonna heal. Oh man, it's the awkward position. I wanna heal Hiroko and make her go over there. I'm gonna do that. Let me.
My turn.
Alright, we're gonna do this. And I'm gonna do... I love Tsubasa. She gives my team so much movement.
How's this? Broken so
Like,
soon.
ain't no way Hiroko's gonna do that on her own, you know?
I'm taking the wheel.
I'm gonna accelerate again. So she can do the same thing again.
I owe you one. Now then, to business.
People are just slaying these bosses like it's nothing.
Chop you to pieces. How unsatisfied.
Oh my god, they're stunned again, of course. Of course. What is
Let's do it to it. Let's do it to it.
Let's do this!
Ain't got nothing on me. And let's, or would it better be like that? Sure, why not?
Eat my dust!
I feel like I don't use Takamaru a lot. I just feel like his attacks are, it provides too little damage. And I want like big damage, you know?
Locked and loaded.
Accelerate, I'm gonna accelerate him again.
Are you okay?
Wait, I can't, how do I unstun?
Ready when you are.
I just wasted 1 AP there because I thought I could unstun him.
Here we go!
I'm gonna do that. That was actually a bad idea. I could have done that with Tsubasa.
Locked and loaded.
I mean, Deadlights. See, I should have Deadlights that instead of. Oh, bad move. Bad gamer move. Not a pro gamer move. But maybe I can. Deadlights like this?
I'm good whenever.
And I can Deadlights again? I guess I am still a pro gamer. I'm still like not understanding how stun works and what applies stun, I guess.
Seriously depressing. Get back!
That was so inefficient. My turn. I might as well just like defense stuff.
I wonder how many more can I get? It's as bad as I thought, huh?
Wait, he's still stunned? No way.
I'm taking the wheel.
Actually, Takamaru? Bro, how long is he stunned for? Are they stunned forever? I'm so lost.
Time for battle.
Time for battle. I'm not a big fan of this.
Leave it to me.
Deadlights. Sure.
Hi-ya! Locked and loaded.
Takumi, you are in my way, boy.
I wonder how many more can I get?
This is peak inefficiency right now, man.
No good.
Yeah, but like, why aren't you sacrificing her? Because I don't have to sacrifice her. I can just.
Watch out!
I can just like
Leave it to me.
end this, you know.
How's this?
Okay, now they're unstunned. Oh yeah, finally. That took
Let's
forever.
give it to him.
That only took like forever, you know? Okay. I definitely could have played that better, but I learned a few things. Okay, we still got the S, see? I didn't sacrifice the room. I didn't want to sacrifice too many people. Oh, somebody's here. Well, I didn't even do my second free time yet. I opened up the door and welcomed my guest inside. Ato? I knew it.
Hey there, Takumi. I've come to extend a little invitation to you.
Oh, what are you inviting me to exactly?
We still haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could get everyone together for a party.
I'm so sus of Ato because he totally shifting the topic so we forget about Hiroko's death. Why are we not investigating her? This is so sus. Gaku and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently he's picked up a few tricks from all the jobs he's worked in the food industry. I never expected cooking to be Gaku's thing. Alright, I'm in. Are we doing it in the cafeteria like usual? No, actually, we're gonna make it a barbecue outside in the schoolyard. What if the invaders attack? Cooking food out in the fresh, open air? Something we never could have done in the Tokyo residential complex. Why not take this opportunity to enjoy it? You've got a point. Feel free to drop by whenever you're ready. I'll go and let the others know. Aito left, pausing at the door to give me one of his timid smiles. A barbecue, huh? Are you blushing, Takumi? Oh my god. Yeah, I guess that could be fun. Wait, I have another free time that I didn't get to use though. Why did I don't think I did 2 free times. I think I have one more. Am I trolling? Where did they get all these tables and chairs? Gotta admit, I have my doubts, but this setup's pretty freaking sweet.
I know, right? Cooking at the school is already kind of a novelty. And now we get to do it under a real open sky, too.
Oh my god, Choma did not bring the mood down.
Well, I've been grilled at school plenty of times. It makes a change to be one doing the grilling.
Show who wrote this line.
Sounds like you had it rough.
Hey, are we here to talk or eat? Come on, let's get started already. Okay. Help yourselves. We got plenty, so eat as much as you want.
Aww,
Sounds like
cute
a challenge.
day.
Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated.
Not Shoma in the back standing and looking all sad. But everyone else looks so happy.
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep it coming till you're all satisfied.
This is fun. It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before. It was unnerving at first, the way the sky just goes on and on forever.
It's unnerving?
I think I'm starting to like it.
Staring at the grid lights is unnerving.
Really? I still can't get used to it. But maybe that's just me.
I forget how different their world is sometimes.
This fish is so cold and refreshing.
Hey, I haven't grilled that one yet. It's still frozen.
No, he did not eat that fish raw.
That's
He still
alright.
gets
I'll have
salmonella.
it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and frosty.
No, that's not how it works. You're gonna die from food poisoning.
Waiting for it to cook is boring anyway.
Kaku, no, don't encourage that.
That anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue.
I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human beef.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna cut you off. We're not.
This is chicken.
Yeah,
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
right. If the invaders attack right now, I'm gonna. My sus level to Aito. If this is 0 and this is 100 sus, and my sus where Aito's already here, it's gonna go like right here if the invaders attack right now. And Aito's idea was to go outside and have a barbecue.
Is something the matter, Show?
Oh wait, it's not even Shoma. Is something the matter, Shoma? Why aren't you eating?
Well, it's nothing. Sorry if I made you worry. I'm fine, really.
He does not sound fine.
Well,
If you're sure, why isn't he eating the food? It seemed like he wanted to tell me something just now. Yeah. How do you like the party, Takumi? He's always asking us. He's not talking to other people. Or do we only notice when he's talking to us? Oh, hey, Aito. Yeah, I'm having fun. This was a great idea. Where'd you get the grill and all the utensils and stuff, though? I don't remember seeing these before. Right. Oh, I made them with the Gift-O-Matic. Wait, what? All of it? That must have been a lot of work. Maybe, but it was worth it. Just look at how happy everyone is. Even Hiroko might have warmed up to us a little more, even more if you would have experienced this. I think that's a moot point. She never allowed us to do something this frivolous in the first place. She actually would not allow us to use all that meat. She would make us save all that meat in case we ran out of resources and food. Also, I get they're trying to lift the spirits and have fun, but is it really a good idea to spend all the resources, like all the food here? Because what if we eat all the meat and we have 80 days to go? We're gonna run out of food, you know? We've all been so disorganized lately. I miss getting the whole group together like this. You really are worried about this, huh? Aito, why don't you just become the leader at this point? You know, Aito, I think you'd make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try, right? Oh no, I couldn't do that. I want to have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything myself. You're making too much of that. Well, I'm still not very confident talking to people, let alone leading them. And my health isn't exactly reliable either. Yeah, I still think because I'm sus of Aito, like if I trusted Aito, it would be a different story. I'm still worried about the health, but I think we should be the leader still. I think Takumi's the best choice. Putting someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble. I still think you're being too hard on yourself. But anyway, you did a great job setting all this up. You and Gaku, of course. Thank you. It really was Gaku who did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. Well, I shouldn't have monopolized your time. Feel free to go mingle. He's right, we don't get together very much these days. I should make the most of it and see how everyone's doing. ... Come to think of it, Shoma seemed like he had something on his mind earlier. Maybe I can get him to speak up to me about it now. Am I going to have to do the... I was going to talk to him anyways, but am I going to have to do a convincing thing with him? Hey, Shoma, do you have a minute?
You want to talk to me? Alright, but you should adjust your expectations.
I mean, my expectations are already low, so it can't get worse than that mushroom.
Everything's from sophisticated conversation to lowbrow humor goes right over my head. I'm told it can get frustrating.
Never mind about that. It looked like you had something to say when I spoke to you before. What's bothering you? ... Oh, what is that sprite?
It's okay. You can tell me. The truth is, I remembered something.
Oh god, don't have him go missing too.
And while I can't be sure, I think it has something to do with why we're here. Huh?
Oh, you know why we were brought here, Shoma? Hi, by the way, I was eavesdropping.
Oh, that's a new sprite.
And before you say anything, I couldn't help it. My hearing's just that good. It's my curse.
I feel like this is gonna come in later. I feel like later on we're gonna have a conversation and Darumi's gonna overhear it.
Hey guys, Shoma knows what we're really doing here.
Darumi, yo, what privacy? There's no privacy. I tried to shut her up, but the damage had been done. Within a few seconds, the rest of the group had gathered around us.
What? You actually know why we're here, Shoma? For real? Yeah, for realsies. He said so himself. He just lacked a repressed memory or something. ...
You remembered something important, yeah? Let's hear it. Oh, he's put on the spot. There's no point trying to hide it now, Shoma. Don't be afraid. Just tell us what you know.
Alright. Sorry for making this so difficult.
Shoma took a deep breath and began mumbling an explanation.
Last night, I had a dream.
A dream?
I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't a normal dream. It was more like a memory. Even after I woke up, I was sure of it. It was something that actually happened.
A dream that brought up back an old memory. Oh yeah, we've had one of those too. That sounds a lot like the dreams I've been having about Kara. What did this dream make you remember?
Back in the residential complex, I spent some time in the hospital. It's weird that I forgot about that just now, until now. Anyways, it was a place called Kamakura General Hospital.
Oh, this is that. Is this related to Kamakura? We talked about this in the other games, right? Danganronpa and I don't know if Raincoat mentioned that also. Kamakura doesn't ring any bells. Even in Sonya Files, I think this name came up.
I
No.
don't remember why I was checked in or how long I stayed, but I was definitely there.
Did they do something to him at the hospital, or did he have a condition?
And while I was there, they put me in some kind of machine.
Not sus at all. Like, what if that machine has to do with Pino Anima and how he got the powers, anyways?
A machine?
Yeah. Kind of a pod or cylinder. Just big enough to fit a person inside.
Like the ones we have in the strange room or something?
I don't say where this is going. The thing is, there are machines just like that one. Right here in the school.
What?
There's a room here where lights don't turn on, right?
Yeah, that one.
The machine in my dream memory was just like the ones in there.
Right, totally not sus.
You mean the broken ones we couldn't get working?
Yeah, those ones. That's what they put me inside at Kabukura.
You were inside a weird machine like that? And you were sure it was back at the complex, not here?
What did it do to you? What are those things even for?
I don't really know. That's why my memory cut out.
Really? That's it?
You don't even remember why they put you in it?
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
So, I'm guessing you don't know what the ones we have here do either?
I'm sorry. I've tried, but I can't remember any more details.
Wow, what an intriguing mystery. Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream, though? Dreams are weird like that. They can feel real, but in the end, they're just some random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. Isn't it more likely your subconscious brought out the memory of those machines you've seen here? How can you say for sure this hospital trip was a real memory? Would you really forget about something that important? Well, it's called they altered your memory. Now he's being gaslit. Now he's starting to doubt himself. He really has low self-esteem.
You're right. I'm sorry. It was probably just a dream.
No, don't gaslight him, Ima.
The hell? After all that?
What about this Kamakura General Hospital?
Probably just some random words they mistook for the name of a real place.
Nah, that sounds legit. Wait, Shoma! Are you sure you want to write it off like that?
Yes, it's fine. I'm always getting things worse, wrong. Why should this time be any different?
Because it can be?
I mean, you'd think some of us would have heard of that hospital too if it was real. But it didn't sound familiar to me.
Well, I mean, all of your memories got wiped, right? Y'all don't remember anything.
Everyone, I'd like to offer my sincere apologies for getting your hopes up. It's bad enough I ruined the mood by bringing a heavy subject like this. But then, I couldn't even tell you anything useful. It's not even your fault, Shoma. I'm going to hide under the rock like the bottom Peter I am. But please try to forget any of this ever happened.
Shoma finished his overly formal apology and retreated to the inside of the school. No, Ima, why'd you do that? Shoma, that makes Imi sus of Ima, because what if Ima knows something and that is him manipulating Shoma to kind of change his mind and then get everyone off this topic?
So, what was that all about?
Just a misunderstanding, sister dearest. No need to give his silly dreams a second thought. A silly dream? Is that all it was? I'm not so sure.
Now that that's settled, let's get back to the party. Who's ready for a taste of my world-famous Marco marinade? Oh, now you're talking. Give me a triple bossy deluxe, animal style.
My jaw's getting really tired from eating so much solid food. I think I'll just make marshmallow skewers.
Oh my god, does she not have good teeth? Does she have bad health? I'm worried about Darumi.
Oh, come on, Takumi. Let's go.
Yeah, okay. Wait, that's it? The barbecue lasted the rest of the day and long past sundown. By the end of it, we were so stuffed we could barely move. Eventually, we had to admit defeat and call it a night. What about training for the enemies?
I'm so full. Oh, I'll never look at a burger again.
Back in my room, I lay on my bed, feeling better than I had in a long time. Had I overindulged? Maybe. Would happy days like this become a distant memory the next time the murderer is attacked? Definitely. He's like, YOLO. But for now, I just wanted to enjoy it. He's like, I'm gonna live my best life while I can. Just then something weird began to happen to me. No, did something happen to the food? Why do I feel so sleepy? Someone definitely laced the food. That's very sus. Even considering the later hour, this wasn't normal. It was like someone had yanked out my power cord and left me suddenly devoid of energy.
Which one of you did it?
I was just tired. I was practically paralyzed.
Is it because I ate too much?
But I don't think. Food coma doesn't hit you like that, though. It makes you tired, but it doesn't knock you out like that. I think somebody laced the food with sleeping thing or something. No. Something definitely happened.
Hey, what's that you're reading?
Oh my god, another memory.
Some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
Wow, they allow that.
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat. Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons out there?
Oh my god, there's no season here, right? Because there's no like sun. It's just all under the... I never thought about it. That's crazy.
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
Oh, you like it.
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year. And it all goes around in a cycle.
It's so interesting not to have
So
seasons.
Keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
They've got rain
Or
too.
fun.
Water that falls right
They
out
don't
of
have
the sky.
rain here?
And sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet. Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm.
They don't have storm and rain. That must be
In
nice.
some parts of the world, storms get so bad they can even blow buildings over.
What kind of sheltered world do they live in?
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous. It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
You're so boring.
Not talking, you're so
Taki.
boring.
Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time?
That's right. Nah, he's content with that. He just wants to live his happy life with the same routine every single day.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Right.
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
You're so weird.
That was some world building, huh? Day 23. Wait, what? What? That's sus. That's sus.
Band out of troops, time to rise
I kind of forgot,
and
but
shine.
we knocked out on day 22, did we? So did we sleep through the whole day 23 and now it's day 24? We slept through the whole day? That's definitely not food coma. Definitely something was laced with the food.
Get ready for prepare to be ready to get.
Nah, that's sus. The morning announcement eased me awake, but it took longer than usual for me to start moving around and thinking straight. Once I did, though, I realized something was wrong and scrambled out of the bed. He was like, day 24? What about day 23? Wait, did I hear that right? Our 24th day? Right. No, that's wrong. Today's day 23, isn't it? There must be some mistake. Nope, you slept through that whole day. The morning announcement had never been wrong before. What does this mean? It means that your food got laced and you slept for the whole day. The dot. That's really sus. That's really sus. It's raining. Oh my god, and he just had a dream about the rain. I opened the door and froze in place, unsure for a moment what I was seeing. Drops of water were falling from above. Not just in one spot either. The sky was full of them. The drops themselves were tiny, but there were so many that the ground was soaking wet, giving it an uncanny sheen. This must be that rain stuff that Kara told me about. Yeah, whoa. Is this rain, guys? I don't see what's so great about it. Me neither. I don't understand. I'm not a big fan of rain. Maybe when I'm inside and I see the rain outside, yeah, but no, I hate rain. In general, I don't like being out in the rain. I don't like getting wet in the rain. No, not for me. How can I? Now I can't go outdoors without getting wet and cold. That's what I'm saying. I better make a break for it and get inside quick. Wait. Where is everyone? Wait, where is everyone? Hold up, they were all somewhere else, right? I saw them all somewhere else. Okay, so that's okay. I panicked because, like... Shoma, what are you doing out here? You're gonna catch a cold in this. Yeah, he looks like dumbfounded.
Oh, Takumi, I'm glad you're okay.
Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be?
I've seen some of the others today, but none of you came out of your rooms at all yesterday.
None of us? Not for a whole day? I'm actually glad that Shoma was in a bad mood and he didn't eat anything. And not in a mean way, but I think it's because he didn't eat the food. He was not affected by whatever was put in the food, you know? Because it seems like everybody else had something put in their food. So is it not one of the students? Because I feel like if it was one of the students, they would have went outside. Or would they... Because they wouldn't have known that Shoma didn't eat anything, right? Unless they had... And they would have assumed that he also got knocked out and they would have went out and Shoma would have saw them. But I don't know.
Yes, I went to the cafeteria in the morning, but no one else was there. And I thought you probably made plans without me, so I went back to my room for a while. I stayed there until I got hungry, but the school seemed quieter than usual. I didn't see anyone for the rest of the day. I was worried something was wrong, but since I'm so useless, I couldn't really do anything about it.
No, he was actually really useful because the fact that he didn't eat anything and he was awake, he could tell us what happened. Otherwise, everyone would have knocked out. Wait, so that 24th day of the morning announcement wasn't a mistake? Hey, guys! We got trouble! Big trouble! Yeah, I just heard about it myself. We slept through the entire day yesterday. It's worse than that. We've got a real shit show at our head. Oh, what happened? Huh? I'll explain later. Just meet me in the cafeteria. I gotta go tell the others. Wait, what? Okay, I'll see you there. I expected it to be something worse, but what's going on? Takamaru tore away at the dorm rooms, scattering rainwater on every side. I did as he asked and made my way to the cafeteria. Also, I really like the detail about how on the day 24 morning there's like a rain thing over there, so it tells you the weather too. What could have happened? What's the big problem? That thing is open, that fridge. Oh no, all the food is gone. Wait, that's... I can smell burning. And why is the refrigerator covered in ash? Oh my god, is all the food burned?
No way, no way! I don't believe this! I checked that the coal has gone out before I put the grill away. There's no way that could have caught fire again!
It looks to me you didn't check thoroughly enough. Now I'm sus of emo too.
Fire safety's top priority for all kitchen staff. They drill that into me every place I worked, even the dive bars.
Oh my god. Hey, how bad is the damage? How much did we lose? Everything? It's not good news. We've lost everything. Every last bit of food we had stored away that had been burned to a crisp. Eito, you know, it was your idea to start the barbecue, wasn't it? You know, two paths this could be go. Right, 1. Ato asked for something. Sarah A said yes. Sarah is gone. Ato asked for Hiro to explain. Hiroko said she was gonna blame. She's gone. Ato asked for a barbecue the next day or 2 days later. The food burned. I mean, no wonder someone put them to sleep so they could burn this without other people noticing, you know, because otherwise you definitely would have noticed the smoke. So every time Ato asks for something, something bad happens. Very sus. He's the mastermind of it too. 2, somebody else is the real mastermind. They are pinning this on Ato. They kind of use whatever events Ato kind of suggested, and then they use that as part of their plan to do something bad. So then Ato looks really sus, you know? So that'd be a really smart move if it was the mastermind, that they're actually like concealing themselves really well by hiding behind Ato. That's a plot twist. Did y'all see that one coming? Look at my big brain theory, guys. Everything?
Thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread, but it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it. So then... we have to make it through the next 76 days without food. Quite the inconvenience.
He's so chill about it.
An inconvenience? We're all gonna starve to death. But we're immortal here, remember? Death holds no dominion over us. We can just keep starving and getting brought back over and over. No food required.
The mental trauma would be really bad, though.
That's a fate worse than death.
More importantly, how did this fire start? Inside the refrigerator of all places? Somebody definitely did it on purpose.
I haven't figured that out yet. It seems like it happened yesterday while we were all asleep.
That's strange in itself, though, isn't it? How could we all sleep through the whole day? Exactly. Now someone's thinking. Not everyone. Oh, no. Shoma, you were awake yesterday. He wouldn't, pin himself like that, though.
Yes, I was, but I didn't notice any smoke or fire.
Well, I'm not gonna believe him.
That's not what I mean. I'm saying you're the one who did this.
Shoma wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it?
Yeah.
He'd be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us.
Okay. I may not know his motive yet.
Gaku's right. I can't help but attract and disdain suspicion wherever I go. It's only natural you'd accuse me. No. I don't mind if you want to consider me the culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me.
You can't just take the rap when you didn't do it. We won't solve anything that way.
Maybe we should consider why Mr. Ginzaki was the only one awake yesterday.
He was the only one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe that had something to do with it? It could have been the food or the drink. But if someone spiked it with some kind of sedative...
Yeah, Taco, thanks for being smart. Now someone's happy.
That would account for why we all slept for so long. And Shoma didn't.
Where would any of us even get sedatives? Well, the Gift-O-Matic or somewhere maybe?
Who knows? You really think somebody put something in our food?
I feel like there's something going on when she's thinking like that. I don't know what it is.
Maybe.
Hi, Gaku. Fess up. You're the one who prepared the food. You had some kind of secret ingredient to that special marinade of yours.
Hey, I wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying a motive.
Didn't you just accuse Shoma, though?
Perhaps you did without notice.
What if somebody put it in the marinade or the food beforehand, you know? And it wasn't him.
Perhaps you did it without knowing it. The sedatives could have been in the ingredients from the start.
Yeah. Why would there be drugs in our food?
Siri might have put it there in case anyone stepped out of line and he needed a way to subdue them.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. It sounds like the kind of thing he would do. He ate that stuff without knowing it was spiked and got put to sleep that way. I'm glad we all agree. Case closed.
Not that fast. And how do you explain the fire?
I know what's in my grill that caused it. That's the one thing I'm 100% sure of.
And I actually believe Gaku because I really believed him when he said he worked in all those restaurants and they drilled that into him, you know? I believe him.
Huh?
In that case, someone must have started it deliberately.
I agree, but I don't think any of us could be responsible. Not when the lack of food would also harm the culprit.
What if they have a secret stash of food somewhere else?
Are you sure about that? Don't forget, there's someone here who's done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. That SOB that offered Siri and disappeared, Mrs. Hiroko, obviously didn't care about consequences. Whoever they are, they could have done this too!
You don't believe that! You're just trying to make everyone paranoid and make this more like one of your sick killing game fantasies!
You noticed?
No. It wasn't an accident of one of us. That only leaves the invaders. Technically, we shouldn't rule out the invaders too because there's one of the purple guys or the guy in the purple fire who teleported in, right? Wait, could that be it?
Let's shelve this discussion for now. We have more important things to do.
That's quite convenient, Aito. Why do you want to shelve the discussion? Don't you want to figure out who the culprit is? We do? Like put out the fire? Yes, like staying alive now that the food's gone.
Yeah! You heard the man. Everyone cut off a leg and chow down.
Oh, there's also no animals around here for them, right? They have to eat vegetables at least, if it's vegetables. I mean, we need to find replacement food resources. Some of us can search the school, but I also want us to form teams to look beyond the wall. We might find some canned food or something the city ruined. They could have done it a long time ago, though. You know what? That's not a bad idea. There's gotta be something we can eat out there. Are the invaders edible? Do you think?
Ew, gross. I'd rather starve than eat those things.
Ima, Kako, and Shoma, I want you to stay on school grounds. We can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright, but don't expect too much from me. I have trouble even finding my own shoes in the morning and I sleep in them.
Shoma, what? No. Be better. Be better.
The rest of us would split into two groups and search the area outside of the wall of fire. Takumi, can I get you to go with Tsubasa and Gaku? Takamaru, Tarumi, and I will take the other side.
He's acting like a leader. He could be a leader if he wasn't just so sus. Sure, sounds good. He took decisive action and got everyone organized in just a few minutes. Aito really would make a good leader.
If everyone's ready, we should get started right away.
Huh?
Yeah, let's do this. Oh man, it's gonna be all over if we can't find anything.
Don't worry, there's all kinds of stuff in those rooms. We're bound to turn up something useful. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Move out! We made a dash for the entrance hall. Oh, now the extinguishers aren't in maintenance? Wait, before I leave, I think I should tell the others about it. You should have told them about that a long time ago. I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but it has appeared enough times that I know it's not just a dream or a coincidence. It's a chance it has anything to do with the weird stuff happening around here. Everyone has a right to know. Hey guys, there's something I need to get off my chest. That got their attention. Now that I've taken the first step, I had no choice but to go on. I told everyone all about the strange apparition I'd seen. About the boy made of undying flames who somehow got inside the academy. It went about as well as expected. They all looked at me like I was crazy.
So you're saying the school is haunted?
Oh my god, that new spray.
Don't even go there. The invaders are bad enough. I can't handle spooky stuff on top of that.
I don't think it really was a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagined it either. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence. I need this sprite off my screen mat, it's too creepy. And it seemed to be intelligent too. It was trying to communicate with me. But that was it? some new kind of invader or something? Oh, what was it? I can't say for sure, but if it is, it might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of Siri.
And Hiroko too?
Aito, why are you thinking like that? Sus. Aito, what's wrong?
Oh, sorry. The idea that we have an enemy inside the school is...
It's just a lot to process. That's sus. It seemed more like, oh no, somebody discovered this person. Kind of. It sounded like a sus kind of thinking rather than he's thinking about what happened. I don't know.
I bet it's a shapeshifter sent to infiltrate and sabotage a unit. It could be any one of us.
Okay, now you're just jumping too far.
Ugh, I told you to knock it off!
We can decide to do what about this mystery invader another time. Food is our top priority right now. That is true.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Gee, you gotta say the scary stories after we got back. I won't be able to think about anything else now.
Maybe I could have picked my timing better. Ooh. Is gonna tell the story at a different time if we can like come back here or something? Like time loop? I don't know. Let's go. Begin exploration, yes. Well, I like the rain outside. So what now? Should we just walk around and hope we find something useful?
Yeah, I guess. Sheesh, why did our first ever rainy day had to be today? My clothes are getting all damp and heavy.
I got you that sewing kit. Start. Why is there a flag there? Is that my goal? I don't like how all these treasure chests are hidden behind fires. I think they're just haters. They don't want me to discover something good, you know? And I want to discover something good, so I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go find lots of clovers growing on the ground. Maybe you can find a lucky 4-leaf one. Pick regular clovers, look for a 4-leaf clover. I'm gonna do that. Are you kidding me? You couldn't find a 4-leaf clover, so you had no choice but to settle for a regular one. Party took damage, HP -1. Got clover. I should have remembered the I should have remembered that it's raining today, and that should affect things. Let's go 4 and down. You see several mannequins in the display window. Their outfits look pretty stylish. Maybe you should take one. I'll take the lacy one. Are you kidding me? You try to forcefully remove the clothes from the mannequin. Instead, it caused to topple over and crush you. Takumi Sumino took damage. HP -3. Got satin. At what cost did I get that satin?
Yes.
Oh, view area. Yeah. Here, let me go the long way. Find an old vending machine. There might be rare products inside. Check the dispensing tray. You can find anything. Things don't always go your way. You just find a small pond. Water is cloudy and you can't see the bottom. But it seems to be something down there. Fish it out with a net. Use the net and fish up a bronze token.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Oh yeah, Kaku likes that. Wait, what's... Find some graffiti on a sprayed wall. It's not exactly high art, but you find your eye drawn to it. Inspect the wall, destroy the wall. Figure out the secret code. Literacy 30 or more. I don't know if inspecting in the rain would be a good idea, and I want to destroy it, but what if there's more? So I'm gonna inspect it for now. Oh, art wasn't painted directly on the wall, but on a large piece of cloth. We decided to salvage the clothing as crushable material. Got large cloth. Let's go.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Yes, Gaku, a little something for you. You'll find what looks like a pine mushroom. It just so happens you're feeling hungry. Is it okay to eat this? Of course I can't ask Aito about it. I'm already low damage, but YOLO, right? I mean low health a little bit. Not low health, I have damage, but let me just eat it. You fried up the mushroom, took about your body went numb and couldn't move. Guess it was a poison mushroom. Oh, I guess my gambling didn't work out well, huh? Oops. You find a dilapidated old greenhouse. Lots of pumpkins are growing inside. Take a large pumpkin. Reach for the biggest pumpkin and you feel a sharp pain on your fingertips. Seems the veins have thorns. Tsubasa Kawana took damage, HP -5. Yo, maybe I shouldn't like explore that much on rainy days. Stamina? What's my stamina? You look at tasty. I don't learn, so I'm gonna pick it up and eat it. Tasty street, it was rotten. I'm gonna die. No. I shouldn't have done. I'm not gambling anymore.
Nice.
Alright. That was bad. Let's not do that again. Narrator in an awesome cape is wandering around. It looks so cool. Let's not challenge him. Let's. Can we even. We're too weak. Let's just steal it. Okay.
I'll take that.
I'm trying to not to be too risky right now. Yeah, let's continue. But they wanted me to go there. Let me walk around though. You see a stone statue on the roadside. It has an odd, almost spiritual air about it. Offer a prayer, leave an offering. Let's leave an offering. Lost 3 people on token got a. Okay. That works, I guess.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Right, a little something for you, Gaku. Find the ruins of an invader base. There's still lots of invaders around. There might be something good here, though. Keep hidden and creep in, yeah. You managed to sneak in the base without the enemy noticing, and you succeeded in stealing rare electronic equipment in its innermost room. That supercomputer CPU, let's go.
Ooh, a little something for me.
And if you guys are wondering, why did I decide to pick up that thing on the floor and eat it? Yeah, like logically, I should have said no, right? I was already kind of low health, but think about it like this, what if it healed me? I'm a gambler sometimes, and I will gamble that it heals me, you know? What is this? Oh. I should have known that it's not a good idea to fight right now. This is bad. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose on exploration. I totally forgot this was what it was about. I don't even have my heavy hitters. This is so bad. Holy shit. I'm actually gonna die.
I'll show you what's up.
Yeah.
Prepped and ready.
I'm just gonna have to do
That's
this.
what I'm talking about.
Tsubasa, how much does
Ready
she
when
move?
you are.
I'm gonna have her deadlights this.
Out of the way.
Let me handle it.
I'm gonna do this.
Let him loose. Did you see that?
I can't believe I'm trolling so hard on this game.
I'll show you what's up. That's what I'm talking about!
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. He's not gonna make it.
Oh, crap! Retreat!
Need some
Oh my god. When an enemy defeats an ally, the enemy will transform into a terrifying threat. It won't be easy to defeat, but if you can pull it off, you'll get a large amount of voltage. I don't think I'm making it past this round, girl.
Things aren't looking good.
I'm literally gonna lose everyone. Oh, I guess I have to do this.
Let's ride. Felt that one, didn't you?
All right. So I can't do anything? I guess I have to unturn, huh? Because I'm stunned, right? I can't do anything. Am I going to have to take another damage because I can't move? This is stupid. I'm gonna die. I'm going to die.
I won't lose. Let's roll.
At what cost? I trolled myself there so hard.
I'll take that.
Oh my god, I can't lose health anymore. I'm gonna have to just go on empty squares as much as I can. Oh my god. Oh my god. You find a strange device in an enemy base. You might be able to use it to detect materials. I'll take it apart. You connected the terminal to the base's PC and analyze its internal information. Seems the device can detect materials, okay? Alright, I just gotta play it safe until I reach the end. Maybe 2. Wait, what? I didn't choose that. I didn't choose that.
What gives? We haven't found anything to eat anywhere.
Not even single can of beans.
Can't give up yet. Let's just search it a little further out. Can I heal my team? Oh my god. This was supposed to be fun. No, I'm...
This rain stuff really sucks. It's like a giant leaky shower that just won't shut off.
The wind's so strong too, and it's stinging my face.
Strong wind and rain. This must be one of those storms that happen in the outside world.
How do people ever live like this? I miss the TRC and the air conditioning and regulated temperature.
What now? Shall we return back?
We still haven't found anything. Let's take it out a little longer. No, it's not really not fun exactly walking around in this weather, but it probably won't do us any harm either.
Yeah, it'd really suck if we had to go back empty-handed.
Right. I wasn't trying to go that way though. What if I do that? You see something shining under the rubble and you, what could it be? It's gonna be hard to reach without getting hurt. Nope, I'm going to let the Ruby do it. I'm gonna avoid the pain and leave it alone. Yep. There was no guarantee that anything valuable was inside. You decided it wasn't worth the risk and left it behind. I have 2 out of 15 HP, so I'm not risking anything anymore. I'm not battling. I cannot. You see a large flag? It seems like it'll be useful crafting material. No, I'm not doing it. Anything. Let Ima do it. You're surrounded by a thick cloud. You can barely see what's in front of you. Hide and wait for it to pass. It was Difficult to find a place to hide. As you wandered around and you became completely drenched by the fog. Mood -5. Oh no. Actually, let me check out what this fire thing is. Wait, I wanted to go back. Whatever. It's okay. I'll explore now.
This storm is getting worse, isn't it? It's not just me, right?
Yeah, it's getting hard to stay standing in this. I feel like it's gonna blow me off my feet.
I thought she had a car.
Let's find a ruin or something to take shelter in. It'll probably blow over if we just wait a while.
How's Takumi still alive?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Okay, cutscene. What? No. What about the other two? Oh my god, not the memories.
Come on, Karuha, speak
they're older
to me.
each time.
I'm sorry, okay?
He's such a simp.
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
Oh my god. Someone tell me why Takumi has one cup in front of him and Kara has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 burgers in front of her and she has holding one in her hand. Also, she has 4 fries. Someone tell me what's going on. Even if one of those belong to Takumi, first of all, it's not on his side of the table. Second of all, if one of them belongs to him, she's still eating 3 or 4 burgers. That's crazy. Unless they both got 4 burgers each. And that's why there's 3 on that tray and she has 1 in her hand. And there's 4 on the other one and that's his. But like, do people really eat 4 burgers in this world? I thought I was big back when I ordered 3 burgers at In-N-Out. But you know what? I'm not big back enough. I'm too weak for this. God damn it.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I seriously thought it was tomorrow.
Oh, Takumi, you deserve
You gotta
that.
believe me, I feel terrible about this.
Uh-huh.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I?
That's why she has 8 burgers? I like Haru a lot more
Aren't
now.
you overdoing it a little? You can't be that
That's
hungry.
what I'm saying.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an
Wait.
emotional void.
Wait, no, guys. This isn't me. No. I'm not Karu, I swear.
I mean, we planned this out weeks ago. And
I'm not
after
being called out at
that
all.
Waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
Next time I should do that too. I should just, if someone like, I don't know, like lets me down and disappoints me, I'm like, you want to make it up? Go buy me 8 burgers. I'm gonna start doing this.
I know. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was too usual. I mean, he was too useful. My brain is dying. He was too used to his regular schmegular life, doing the same thing every day over and over again. He was like, oh, I have something different to do today. I can't remember that. ...
Well, I might forgive you if you say the thing.
What's the
Right
thing?
here? In public? Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what.
Aww.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good.
Well, that was fast.
Now, don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
Oh, so that's for him too. Okay, but that's still a lot.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Right.
Of course. A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my
Okay.
own.
But
Just
still.
try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible. Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you? If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
What if that does happen?
Huh?
If
What?
I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger.
Oh.
What would you do then?
What are you getting at, Karuha?
Oh, what? You can't imagine Takumi because this is too much to handle, huh?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
What if she wasn't? What if she wasn't? What if she knew something was gonna happen? Should I be sus? Day 25. Wait, we were knocked out for a whole day? Okay, it's back to the sunshine, but... Huh? Where am I? Did Takumi run there by himself? But what about... Where did... Tsubasa and Gaku go? When I came to, I was in a place I didn't recognize. I wasn't sure how I got there, or how long I'd been unconscious. What is this place? I couldn't have fallen asleep in that storm, so what am I doing here? My throat was dry, and there was a dull ache at the back of my head. I couldn't summon enough energy to stand up. Eventually, I managed to move my neck and glance around. I can't say I like what I saw. Tsubasa and Gaku were gone. Well, how did this happen? How did they not notice him? Or did they want to get help? What's going on? Somehow I'd been left all alone in this strange place. What if the invaders attacked him? That would have been really bad. What happened to the others? They're probably looking for me. I need to go back to the academy. But how? I'm on my own here. I don't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy, and without a fire extinguisher, I can't get past the wall, right? ... I tried calling for help, but my body wouldn't cooperate. All that came out was dry rasp. And just like that, I started to drift off again. Oh no. As my consciousness faded, I became aware of movement somewhere nearby, and that's when I saw it. Wait, she looks like Siri! Huh? Is that Siri? No, but Siri would look different. He had an egg shape, and she looks bell-shaped. And she has lips. Big, thick lips. What's going on? Day 20. That was fast. The whole day just went by like that. Is it because I got Takumi killed and this happened? I feel bad. Maybe it's because I got Takumi killed that it's this bad. Oh man, I feel like I messed up. I shouldn't have not eaten that mushroom, huh? Where am I this time? Let me save. Oof. Yeah, that was a lot. This is not our room, huh? I sat up and realized I was in a bed. A bed in a room. There's a couch here. It's different. This is a room I knew all too well. Wait, is that our room? Because did we always have that red locker? Or so I thought at first, but something wasn't right, though. This isn't my room, okay? I'm not tripping. While I was struggling to make sense of everything, there was a click, and the door to the room opened. And just like that, I came face to face with my unlikely savior. What?
Feeling better, are we? Jolly good. You gave us quite a scare there.
Oh! As the little gray blob came scurrying over to me, my brain started to register what was going on. You're not Siri! Who are you? Indeed, I'm often told we look alike, but it's as you say, I'm not the Honorable Siri. Likewise, this is not your room back at Last Defense Academy. This is, in fact, second to Last Defense Academy. What? Honorable Siri? Second to last? What's going on? Also, like, she has a red theme hat. I mean, she still has a heart, but she has a badge and a tie. You are from the main campus, are you not? With that class armor, you could scarcely be mistaken for a civilian. My, but I was surprised when I found you. I never expected to see one of our soldiers collapsed in the wilderness. Huh? You mean you saved me? You might say that. Our defense system picked up on an unidentified reading in the vicinity, so I tooted it off to investigate. That's when I found you, young man, face down in the dirt,
Once I realized you were one of us, I brought you back to the academy. Lickety-split.
Guess he must have passed out during the storm. No, who knocked him out, yo? I still don't understand how that happened, though. Did I get blown into a wall and hit my head? Was it Gaku or Tsubasa or someone else? Maybe I'll come back to me later.
I must say, it's not every day we receive a visitor from the illustrious main campus. What does that mean? Did you walk all the way there? It's no wonder you slept so long.
I'm trying to figure out how her voice, okay, so the accent's kicking in. You called this second to last defense academy, didn't you? What is this place and who are you?
Before I answer that, I have an important question for you, soldier. Would you like some onigiri? You must be simply famished after your little siesta.
Wait, we just get food for free here. That's so nice. ... They were only simple rice balls, but the sight of them made my mouth water. It felt like I haven't eaten in days. My body moved automatically. I wasn't thinking about where I was or whether they were safe to eat. I just shoveled in the onigiri after onigiri, desperate to sate my hunger.
It does my heart good to see a young'un enjoying their food so. But I imagine you'll be wanting to know more about this place. I'll introduce you to the others as well.
Wait, others?
The other students of the academy, of course, dear boy. They're currently engaged in a training exercise in the gymnasium. What say we continue this conversation there? I'll go on ahead and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find a way without my help. Our school is laid out exactly like yours.
Toodaloo! With that said, the strange creature hurried away. It's a him? My bad, that lipstick got me thinking it was a her. His stubby little legs blurred beneath him. My bad. There's another academy? Like a second campus? Even has students to protect it, just like ours. Why would they set things up like that, though? I don't understand any of this. I guess I should head to the gym. Maybe I'll get some answers. Arrive at the second to last defense academy. Yeah, that's interesting. Let me save again. I mean, that's really... What happened to Gaku Tsubasa? Who knocked us out? So many questions. Oh, looks a little different here. Oh, I don't have the map access, huh? Oh, and it's blocked off here too. Interesting. I can. Walking through the school always gave me major deja vu. It was similar to last defense academy here, but just different enough to be noticeable. The disconnect between familiar and unfamiliar was actually a little unsettling. Maybe there isn't anything here. Oh, what is a statue? Okay, they got... The place is really laid out just like last defense academy. It's hard to believe that there are two schools as similar as this. I should head over to the gym. Maybe then I'll get some answers. Defense room door, building, okay. It won't let me go to other rooms. Oh, these statues. Now, do I remember where the gym is? No, but it's on the first floor, so... Okay, as I stepped into the gym, the place felt silent, and everyone who was there turned to look at me.
Huh?
Wait,
Who?
new characters! Ah, I saw them in the trailer, they look so cool.
Oh, you're the Sleeping Beauty Nico brought in. Good to see you up and about, man.
Oh,
You really had us
samurai
worried.
guy?
I tried cutting off one of your fingers, but even that didn't wake you
That's
up.
crazy.
Huh?
Maybe he's not even a samurai and I'm
Kidding,
just...
Bro, you get spooked easy, huh? Don't worry. I never mutilate someone who can't fight back. Where's the fun in that?
Oh, whoa. Should I be worried? My roommate would get along with
2
him.
days, sir. Don't neglect to show Nigo due gratitude for rescuing you. Without his intervention, the invaders would be dining on your corpse by now.
2 days? I was out that long?
Dang.
Where's my thanks?
What?
Being the most high-born member of the Academy, it's only only natural that any and all achievements here belong
Oh
to
my
me.
god, it's the lady character.
So it's me you should be thanking. Go
Oh my god.
strip
Go.
naked, get on your knees, and commit ritual suicide. I demand proper gratitude.
Oh my god, she's crazy. I think they all would get along with Darumi really well. I think
Why would you
Darumi
save
should
my
go
life
with that.
just to make me kill myself.
Right, that's what I'm saying. She's such a vibe.
Now, young miss. You mustn't tease the poor fellow so. Besides, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet. Proper etiquette and all that. Allow me to start.
Yes.
I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding officer here at Second to Last Defense Academy.
Okay.
In addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Sire when the occasion demands it.
Oh.
Let's work hard to keep this school safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
He doesn't seem thrilled. He seems confused.
This young lady is Kiyoshika Magadori.
Oh, wait, her eyes are also red too. What does that mean?
She
But
was
it's the lighter
raised
red.
in a forest on the very outskirts of the Tokyo residential complex,
Oh.
where she dedicated herself to learning Bushido, the way of the warrior.
Outside the complex,
You
interesting.
may find her a little old-fashioned at times, but her steadfast sense of justice makes her an invaluable ally.
Kiyoshika Magadori at your service, sir. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Oh, okay. Let's go, Kiyoshika Magadori. You're gonna learn
Thanks.
all their names
Same
now.
here.
I've ever seen the trailer. Them in the trailer, and it's so cool. I've been waiting for them to appear, new students. She looks and sounds like she walked out of a historical drama. When you see samurai, this is pretty much what most people imagine. She must be really proud of her heritage.
If I may ask, have you any idea what caused you to stay unconscious for so long?
No, our protagonist doesn't know anything.
My head kind of hurts, so that
Yeah,
might
'cause
have
you were
something
knocked
to do
out?
with it. Otherwise, I have no idea.
But obviously he didn't see it, so he doesn't know, you
In
know?
that case, it is my sorrow to inform you that you are afflicted with a dread disease. We attempted to treat it,
What?
but it was too
What
late.
is dread disease? Do you see how Takumi's eyes is dark red and hers is light red? What does this mean? I feel like it's plot relevant.
A disease? Wait, what do you mean too late?
It is a rare malady known as a migraine.
Oh my god, not a
As I understand
migraine.
it, 'tis caused by an intense yearning for rice, oats, and the like.
Of
Your
course.
body wastes away, while your earthly hunger tethers your soul to this
Oh,
plane,
God.
eternally calling out for that which you crave. Migraine. Migraine.
I'm leaving.
In the end,
This is a
you
bad
emerge
dad
as a
joke. I
skeleton,
didn't know she was like this.
terrifying people with your eerie laugh and indecent requests to see young ladies' panties.
That's great. What does panties have to do with anything? Yeah, where is her logic
That's
coming
not
from?
what a migraine is. It's just a really bad headache.
Right. She doesn't know?
It's not a rare,
Oh my God, that's-
incurable disease?
Okay.
Lady Kurara, you deceived me!
She got trolled. Are you literally has lady her name? That's so funny.
As you can see, Kiyoshika's knowledge of the modern world is
Because she was learned
somewhat
in a
lacking,
samurai
but
way.
her heart is in the right place.
Okay. That's putting it mildly. She's completely out of touch. Right.
Moving on, this is Yugamu Omokage. He's
Teenage
a fine,
assassin?
upstanding teenage assassin with a fascinating family history. So long as you're not squeamish.
They're all
that is.
assassins, I assume.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh my god, he has an eye patch and he also has like a scar here. What? That's crazy.
You're
He has a
an
purple-
assassin?
Purple light on his. Wait. Guys, I just want to point out something. I don't know if I haven't noticed, but did Takumi always have two of those like highlights on his head? Or do you have one before? I feel like he only had one before, now it's two. Is it because he's at the second last defense academy and everyone here has two? I don't know.
Yeah, it's the family business. I was groomed for it. Well, not groomed so much as, experimented on.
Is he Killua? No.
What? What did they do to you?
Oh God, no.
Don't sweat it. Truth is, I'm not the biggest fan of the work my family and I do. We don't know the people we kill. It's so impersonal.
Oh my God, you're a creep. Look at that hand on your hand and the brains and the body parts on his kimono.
I can't stand staining my hands with meaningless kills. I'd prefer to murder someone I love.
Oh.
Someone who wants to kill me just as much.
I think you should go talk to Darumi. They even have the same hair color. They will have a great conversation about the killing game.
What? Assassination is an art form, man.
Oh.
An expression of joy.
Takumi's like, I don't
all
feel
that
safe
good
here.
stuff. And a little mutual bloodlust elevates it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, can we leave?
The best targets are the ones you get all fired up for.
Oh my God.
Where you don't know
He likes
who's
that
going
despair,
to kill
huh?
who until that
Juku-
final, passionate moment. Killing without love just leaves me empty.
Okay. Takumi's like, what is he on about?
And
Why do they all have
everyone's unique,
loose screws in their head?
Why should their deaths be any different? Like, right now I have so many ideas about how I could kill you. Garroting, poisoning, suffocation. Which one would bring out the best in you?
That's the first time we're talking and this is what you're saying? We're never talking again. Goodbye, sir.
This is why I love meeting new
Excuse me.
people.
Oh God.
Just for the record, though,
I don't want to
this
be
is
your
purely
test
hypothetical.
subject or
I
experiment.
never go that far with someone I just met.
You already went pretty far with someone you just met. All right. This guy's crazy. Oh, never thought I'd meet a real assassin. And I've talked to him a little. I definitely got the feeling he's not someone I'd want to mess with, yeah. Or maybe that's just the way he's dressed. It's not a style many people could pull off.
Next up, sporting the
Oh God, they're all
rather
eccentric here.
eccentric headgear
I wonder why.
is Miss Kurara Osuzuki.
Isn't it like uncomfortable for them? Like, how does she walk around and fight people in that?
She's the scion of one of the Tokyo residential complex's most wealthy and influential families.
And she's fighting on the front lines? That money doing nothing for her, bro.
Bow your head, peasant.
Wait, is her family so rich and they're having their daughters fight on the front lines? Something's not adding up here.
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Can you blame me? I'm still trying to figure out what that thing you're wearing
Right,
is.
it's a big tomato.
You're wondering why I'd hide my noble visage beneath this mask, aren't you?
Oh, it's because she doesn't want to get kidnapped or ransomed or something?
Know your place, scum! Don't insult your betters by trying to understand their decisions. Slit your throat and repent for your hubris and
Okay. Where did all the venom come from? Do wealthy people really hate regular folks this much? Yeah, her and Gaku are not gonna be getting along. I want to see their
That about
interactions.
does it for our merry band. Well, actually, we do have one other member.
Oh, one
But
other
she
member.
appears to be outside school grounds at present.
But why?
She goes out exploring those ruins pretty much every chance she gets. Such a little go-getter. A real cutie, too.
Oh, he's
And
interested?
She's just as cute on the inside.
Oh my God, no.
By which I mean her personality.
Oh yeah,
you know.
I thought he
I've
meant
never
something
even
else,
seen
like
what
he
her
wanted to
guts
see her
look like.
organs.
She's not that kind of girl.
I freaking knew it. Well, her guts, I freaking knew he wanted to cut her open.
Now that we've all introduced ourselves, perhaps you could tell us your name.
Oh, right. Nice to meet you all. I'm Takumi Samino.
Okay.
who cares what your name is? Tell me your slave number, then maybe I'll remember it.
That's crazy. What? No way.
Can't I just get through a simple introduction without you criticizing me?
Thank you, Takumi. Thank you.
You came
Pop
here
off
from
on her.
Last Defense Academy?
Yes. That's right.
Splendid, splendid.
I've never seen Takumi so
Fellow
bad
students
before.
are
Yes,
always
sir.
welcome
Pop
here.
off.
But
Defend
why
yourself.
exactly did you make this journey? Is there some trouble at the
Oh,
main
this
campus?
is much trouble. You guys didn't know about
I
this?
must admit, I was a tad perplexed when the Honorable Sire stopped contacting me for our daily intel exchanges.
They don't know yet? That's really behind.
Was your communication equipment damaged in your
They
most
didn't
recent
think to
battle,
check up on
perhaps?
them? He doesn't know what happened to Sari. Looks like I'll break it to him. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of a long story. I guess it all started when...
But before I could go on, the door to the gym swung open, and a bright cherry voice cut across me.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
Huh? Yeah, it sounds like... When I heard it, my whole body tensed up and my heart started beating like crazy. I knew that voice. Up until recently, I used to hear it practically every day. Oh no, not dear Karua! But it couldn't be, could it? I had to know. I turned to face the door. And when I saw who walked in, my heart beat even faster. So fast, I thought it might just burst out of my chest. But wait. Karua's voice sounds a little different. Her voice sounds a little more calm, and Karua's voice sounds a little like, more innocent, naive, happy, high-pitched, you know?
Sorry it took so long. I hope I didn't make you worry.
Oh my gosh, she looks so cute. Also, Karua's eyes shape is a little different. Does she just look similar to Karua? Are they clones? Are they half-sisters? What's going on? Are they twins?
Of course we worried. How many times have we told you not to venture beyond the school without an escort?
Not an escort.
I'm sorry. I just thought I might be able to find some kind of clue, no matter how small. I haven't given up on Moko yet.
Moko?
She's got to be out there
Who's
somewhere.
Moko? Oh my god. That a dot?
It's you! Wow, you're finally awake. Are you feeling better? We've been taking care of you the best we can, but it was starting to seem like you'd never come around.
But Karua looks different though. She looks similar, but she looks a little different.
Mr. Sumino, something the matter?
Right. It's like, my goddess. The moment I said her name, the dam broke. I couldn't hold myself back anymore. Wait. Not out of nowhere.
Karua, you're all right? What are you doing here? They haven't been making you fight too, have they?
Oh my god.
Let me go!
She's like, who are you, you creep?
What do you think you're doing? Grabbing my hand like that?
What do you mean? What's the problem? I'm just so happy to see you, Karua.
And why do you keep calling me Karua? I have no idea who that is.
Right, because he's the lost.
I think you've got me confused for someone else. I'm not this Karua person you keep talking about.
Oh. But you know, she has those thin hairpins. Karua has one thick hairpin, and she has like some thin ones that are kind of similar.
My name is Nozomi Kirifuji. See? Our names aren't even similar.
Oh, Nozomi Kirifuji. Nozomi? She's not Karua? Did I make a mistake? They look similar, but I can kind of tell the difference though. No, that can't be right. You look exactly like her. They kind of look different. I'm not gonna lie to me, at least. Your hairstyle's a little different, but your voice is exactly like I remember it. How could you be two completely related but people so unlike? You are Karua. Her voice sounds a little different too, the way she talks though. Now stop fooling around. You got me, okay? You've had your fun, so please just... Before I could say any more, a metallic sound rang out, and the next thing I knew, somebody had a blade pressed against my throat. Oh. Stand down, Sir Takumi. Be forewarned, my holy Jumoni sword is a sacred blade that actively seeks out the blood of the wicked. I am not one who decides who I cut down with. The sword has a mind of its own. Hence, I ask thee, holy Jumanji sword, is this young man our next target? Does he possess a wicked heart?
Oh, he totally does! The wickedest! Haven't we met somewhere before? Oldest pickup line in the book. I've seen fraudsters and cheap suit suckers and tons of hapless victims that way. And let's not forget about the impropriety of touching a girl without her consent. Why would he do that if not to stain Nozomi's fair hand with his own fluids?
Oh my god.
What kind of fluids? The indecent kind. Trust me, Kiyoshika. You'll be doing the world a favor by separating this oaf's
head from his body.
That's quite enough. There will be no beheadings here today. Mr. Sumino, I really must insist that you calm down. This young lady is Nozomi Kirifuji. She is a member of this unit. None of us have even heard of this Karua you speak of. You got it all wrong, old boy. It's time you accepted that. I was wrong? You're not?
They're all saying that this girl isn't Kara, but is it true? Do they just look the same? It's possible for people to look and sound similar, no? He's acting like it's not possible. How's that possible? They're completely identical. They actually aren't. The eye shape is different. As an artist, I could tell. What is going on here? Things are making even less and less sense than usual.
What do you say, Mr. Sumino? Feeling a little less fantastic, frantic now? ...
I can't believe it. I won't. But if I keep pushing it, they'll only think I'm unstable or dangerous or try to lock me up, of course. Also, she said she was looking for Mono, so is that like another 5th member or something? I need to be smart about this.
Hey!
Sorry. I made a mistake. I guess I got carried away. I'm still a little out of it from whatever knocked me out, and you look so much like this girl I know. Seeing her, well, you after all this time, I couldn't help myself. I wasn't thinking straight. I'm sorry. You know what? That's actually a good tactical move to make. Like, it's better for him to apologize now than trying to keep saying that she's Kara.
It's okay. You just took me by surprise, that's all. There was no real harm done. Don't blame me for being confused. I'm sure you've been through a lot.
You shouldn't be so lenient with him, Nozomi. This is why unattractive commoners like you get taken advantage of.
Oh my god, she's calling her unattractive. That's crazy.
You're always so quick to see the worst in everyone, Kurara. Including me, apparently. If you forgive him, Lady Nozomi, then the holy Jumanji sword will not need to spill blood today. A true warrior fights for justice, not blind revenge.
With a flourish, Kyoshika finally sheathed her sword, and I breathed a sigh of relief. Oh, sheesh! Why is she carrying a katana around anyways? Oh, maybe that's her weapon?
Girls here can be kind of intense. You've gotta be careful around them. You do a little thing like walk around the school naked and suddenly everyone's all off with his head.
What kind of degenerate wanders around in a public space in Buff? Don't you have any shame? You were letting it all hang out.
Oh, what? They are all crazy.
Oh, Twist was a sight I'll never forget. Let's change the subject, shall we? And Mr. Sumino, I think it's time you told us what you're doing here. What's happening over at the Last Defense Academy?
Oh, right, I almost forgot. Right. I pulled myself together and told everyone what we've been through in the last few weeks, yeah. About Sari being just a member and hidden ruins, about Hiroko taking over as leader and then going missing, about all of us being drugged and losing our food, finally about how we'd all gone out to search for new supplies and only to be caught in the storm, and how I got knocked out at some point. That just about covered everything.
Well, man, that sounds heavy. Sounds like you've been through the ringer.
Sounds like they don't know what the heck they're doing.
Probably because they're all useless peasants on that side. You know, like Kyoshika.
Useless? Together with Holy Jumanji Sword, I am the finest swordsman in all the land. Has it been hard for you all this time?
Well, you know, we made it work somehow. ... The way she acted when she was concerned, her facial expression, her tone of voice, they were all just as I remember them. No one's different. I could try to tell myself, Kara and Nozomi were different people, but with all these similarities, my brain would never accept it.
You even let your commander get eliminated right under your noses. Just how dense could you possibly be? ...
Oh no.
Good grief. I think all this info's been too much for Nigo.
Wake up, you pathetic lump of scrap metal. Or do you want to take a one-way trip to the recycling center?
Oh no, after mercilessly barrage of whacks to the head from Kurata, Nico finally seemed to regain his senses. Wait, Nico just lets all the warriors beat him around like that?
The Honorable Siri? Killed? Dismembered? No!
How did it happen? Did the invaders get inside your school somehow? We think so. That's the only explanation I can think of anyway.
If their stealth units are anything like the ninja of you are, you're winning this war will be even harder than we anticipated. This holy Jumanji sword agrees, by the way.
You don't have to tell us everything your stupid sword says. You're just waiting the flow of the conversation.
No! Siri! My Honorable Siri! How could this be?
And you, quit your blubbering, or I'll crack open your head and restore your factory settings.
Anyway, now that I told you how things are on our side, can you tell me some more about this school? There's some more stuff I don't quite understand. Okay, I wanna, let me finish this actually. First of all, this school is called Second to Last Defense Academy, right? Do you also have something you're fighting to protect from the invaders?
Yes, in a sense. We have a closely guarded defense room, just like the one at your last defense academy. These brave young people here have been tasked with keeping its contents safe from... How does it go? Ah, yes, the vile and barbaric enemy.
It sounds like they're reciting a script, the way she's like recalling that. There's a defense room here as well. And what's in that room exactly? All I've heard is that it's something that will mean the end of humanity if the invaders get it.
Yes, indeed. Humanity's future prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. It is, after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive.
World death? What's that?
I beg your pardon? You don't know about world death? Didn't the Honorable Siri tell you?
This is the first I've heard of it. What is it? What does this mean? Yeah, what is world death?
Oh dear! Now that I put my foot in it, if the Honorable Siri didn't see it fit to share this information with you, what right have I to contradict him? Oh, to get it out of me with such underhanded tactics! Have you no honor, sir?
Hey, you mentioned it first.
The Honorable Siri would never let this happen. I blame my inferior specs. But that's the last you'll hear of it from me. I'll not fall for your tricks again.
You must have the authority to tell me now that Siri's gone, right? So what's the problem?
No. It doesn't work that way. Superior officers' orders must be obeyed unless explicitly rescinded.
Oh, okay. Guess that's all I'm getting. World death sounds nasty. Do the other students know? Can we ask them? But what is it? Some kind of natural disaster? Or the name of an organization, maybe? And whatever is in the defense room is the key to defeating it, or them? I have no idea what it could be. But if there's one here too, why would they only have 4 people protecting it? Are they stronger, or... No, maybe there's one more person, right, that's missing because she said they're looking for Mono. Unless that's not a person, that's something else, but... If you don't mind me asking, is this your entire unit? Yeah, and you've been fighting the invader with just 4 of you?
There were 5 to begin with, but our 5th member sacrificed herself during our last battle.
Wait, what? It's a sacrifice? At our school, we can't die in battle. Isn't it the same here? They don't have a revive machine?
Oh no, we have revival-matic and corpse recovery drones too. Bringing our fallen comrades here isn't an issue. But this one wasn't killed. She allowed herself to be taken prisoner by the other side.
Wait, what? The invaders take prisoners?
She was too far for the drones of the revival-matic to be used. By now, they've probably... Don't say it. Moko is alive. She has to be.
Moko? Yeah, that's what you were looking for, right?
Yes, that was her name. Moko Mojiro. A most considerate and kind-hearted student.
What if she went to our academy, huh?
Which means she had a disgustingly positive attitude. Oh, by which means...
Excuse me.
She never hesitated to throw herself in harm's way to keep the rest of us safe. If it wasn't for her, the school would have fallen into the invaders by now. We all owe her our lives. Lady Moko had the heart and soul of a true hero. Without her, we are like the 47 Ronin without Oishi.
Oh, I read that 47 Ronin was like a popular like a story or something about the samurai back then.
I told you, she's not dead. She's still out there somewhere. She wouldn't just give up that easily, so I wouldn't give up on her. I'll find her and get her out of whatever prison they've taken her to. So, in answer to your question earlier, yes, it's just the four of them defending the school now.
That seems kind of small. We started with 10 people at our school.
Yes, there's a reason for that, you see. The difference between your school and ours is... Oh my, that was a close one! You almost had me leaking confidential information, you cunning trickster, you!
Seriously, all I did was ask a question. They just don't want to tell us anything.
We may be small in number, but we make up for it in other ways. Everyone here is an elite fighter. On the other hand, I'd wager there are students at your school or a little green on the battlefield. Yes?
That's true. I mean, even I'm not used to it yet. They're all elite fighters. Even her? Oh. Kara, a seasoned fighter at home on a battlefield. How about you stop referring to her as Kara? Because she's apparently not. Oh, she has that badge on her? That Siri has on his hat. Does everyone else have that? I don't see how that could be possible. Maybe Nozomi really is a different person. Is she a culprit, a mastermind? Why does she have that pin?
There are all other differences between last and second to last defense academy, of course. For instance, we don't have the undying flames here.
Oh, what? There's no wall of fire?
Alas, no. After all, the thing generating the flames is... another close one! You'll get no more secrets out of me, you scoundrel!
Maybe it's something at their school. How many times are we gonna do this?
Anyways, because of our weaker defenses, the enemy attacks here are much fiercer, but everyone's here done a spiffing job of fighting them all. Of course we have. We're the only ones who can.
You sound so calm about it. Didn't you ever have any doubts? Weren't you confused? Didn't you being brought here forced to fight?
Sure, a little, but that's what we're all sent here to do. It's our mission.
Our mission?
We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us, above all others, to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility. ...
Missions, responsibilities. There's a lot of serious stuff going on here. Oh my god, she takes on so much responsibilities. And Takumi's like, we just want to get out of here. Karu, I know, would never talk like that. Exactly. Even in a messed up situation like this. She does not talk like Karu at all. Karu would be like,
I'm too scared. Taki, protect me. Say that thing you were about to say. Inspirational speeches, Nozomi. We've been through all this before. This is a textbook case of noblesse oblige. As one who stands at the peak of society's upper echelons, it's my duty to protect the ignorant masses.
Oh really? Oh really now, Kurara?
Of course. Sorry for getting carried away. Nay, your speeches are delightful, Lady Nozomi. They never fail to fulfill me with determination.
Same. We are all on the fence when he first arrived, but you soon had us rallying around to fight the good fight and whatnot. That? You convinced me to it'd be a good experience for my future hit. ... Wow, It sounds like the debate on whether or not to participate went in totally direction over here. Yeah, it looks like they're just all motivated to fight here instead of over there. Not because of Nozomi. No one at our academy ever tried to frame the war as a mission or a responsibility or anything like that. We only concentrated on how unreasonable it all felt. I'm amazed she was able to put on such a positive spin to it. What about Moko? They also said she was positive.
Is something wrong?
No, sorry, it's nothing. She and Kara may look and sound the same, but I'm starting to see how different they are personality-wise. That still doesn't explain all the similarities, though.
Huh?
So what are you going to do now, Takumi? Huh? You could stay and fight the invaders of us if you want. It'd be nice to have another guy around. Not because I'm planning on checking you out in the bath or anything like that. I don't know where you get such an idea. Oh, you got I didn't know he was like that. I mean, if I'm going to sneak out a peek at your body, I'd want it to be a lot more exposed than that. You feel me? Okay, let me get away from here. Nothing about what he says makes me want to stay.
Naturally, it would be an honor for you to join our ranks, but I'm afraid that simply won't do. We have a plan in case, and we need to stick to it. I'll be returning you to your own academy.
You will? Oh, that was a fast decision. Okay. You mean I can get back to last defense academy from here?
Yes, indeed. By using a certain transport method, we can be there in less than a day.
What transport method is that?
Why, the school bus, of course. We have special model park in our garage.
What? Like an actual bus? Why do you have one of those? Right.
Sometimes it's necessary for all of us to travel further afield for special missions and the like. That was meant to be classified information. I can't see anything around you, can I?
She's like, I can't see. It's just a school bus. Like, you're not even exposing anything. I'm just gonna ignore that. At any rate, it sounded like I'll be going back soon. Honestly, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm worried about the others, but of course, but this will mean leaving her too. You don't know her and she's not Karua, like.
We can give you some of our surplus food supplies to take with you. That is why you ventured out in the first place, is it not?
Oh, right. Thanks. That would be a big help.
Hey, isn't that taking hospitality a bit too far? Why should we waste our hard-earned supplies on this funny Page's reject and his goofball friends?
That's rich coming from someone like her. Right.
We need everyone from both academies to do their part, or all of our efforts would be for naught.
What does that mean exactly? I'm not saying anything.
Losing the Honorable Siri would be a considerable blow to our war effort. It means we'll have to completely overhaul our strategy going forward.
You mean Siri was the one in charge of everything before? I guess he's so afraid of leaking any more assets that he's just not going to answer.
When are we going to leave? Right now?
No, I think it's a little late in the day for that. We'll need time to get supply packages together too. Let's settle our departure time for tomorrow morning. Does that work for you, Mr. Sumino?
Yes, that's fine with me. Tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll be able to talk with Nozomi some more before then. I need to make sure whether she's really Karu or not. Okay? I won't feel right about leaving if I can't get that straight first. I don't think it's Karu, guys. All this time my main reason for fighting had been so I could see Karu again, and now...
Hey, peasant! Take those filthy eyes off of yours off Nozomi!
Huh?
I see you the way you're looking at her. The way your gaze roams up and down her legs is painfully transparent. You're already fantasizing about all the indecent things you want to do to her, aren't you? Pervert! Degenerate! Archmage of immortality!
What? No, of course not!
You'd be better to lock your door tonight, Nozomi. You wouldn't want this lech classing his splooge spell on you.
I can stand guard for you. I will collect this miscreant in twain at the first sight of trouble.
well, this stinks. Yeah, we're not gonna let her talk to us. And don't sweat it, man. You know how girl loves threats of violence. How about you come grab a little bite from me tonight? Oh, Yakumo, he wants something else. Maybe you can come back to my room, and I'll demonstrate some of my favorite toy. I mean, I'll give you a relaxing massage. Okay, I don't think we want that. I think we'll pass on that relaxing massage, okay? If I could talk to Nozomi, I wanted to be alone. I took some food back to the room that had been assigned to me and ate it there. Oh, dodge. No matter how much I try to relax or distract myself, there was only one thing on my mind, Nozomi. They look different. Kyra's eye shape is different. Hers is a little like, if these are the eyes, her eyes are a little more slanted and Kara's eyes are a little bit, what's it called? Like, not, it goes down a little bit more at the end, yeah. Like, she looks more puppy-like and innocent, I guess. The resemblance was uncanny. She and Kara could be twins. No, it went even beyond that. Apart from the hairstyle, their appearance, speech, and body language were exactly the same. The hair is kind of different. Like, not just the hair. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could call it hairstyle. Well, it couldn't be a coincidence. All the logical arguments in this world couldn't convince me otherwise. Then again, Nozomi is so calm and stoic. Kara would probably be freaked out if she was here by now. What if she got her memory? Well, she could be Kara and she got the memory wipe. I still don't think that's the case. And if she really were Kara, why would she hide it from me? What if she had amnesia? Could that be why she doesn't know me? I can't let it end like this. I can't just leave without finding out the truth. I've been sitting on the bed, but I got up now. It was time for action. I have to clear this up, or I'll always have it hanging over me. I have to talk to her, alone. If I have to get cleft in twain to get to her, so be it. I can always come back to with the revive-matic anyways. Dang, we're a real simple die for her, huh? Alright, let's do this. Let's see what Nozomi has to say. Save time. Okay. I think this is a good place to stop because we met new students. That was exciting. I've been wanting to meet those new students. So much again happened in this episode and I really want to go back because I want to see what's back in our academy. But I guess not. Yeah, I'm going to leave the talking to Nozomi part before we go back for the next part because I feel like this is going to be a whole thing. So I'm going to end it here and I will catch y'all in the next episode. Bye!